Scene 16. Anthony returns to his house after John drops him off, and he goes inside. He is still mad shaken up about what just happened, and he is very happy that everyone in his house has gone to bed. He takes a long, hot shower, and then climbs into bed with his wife. A couple hours later, Anthony is awakened by Colin's voice screaming, "Dad, Dad, Dad, Mom, get up! Dad, Mom, get up, I think the house on fire!" Anthony shakes his wife to wake her up, and they both run downstairs behind Colin. When Collins opens up the door downstairs, a huge blaze of fire blows inside, and they all jump back. Anthony grabs the door and slams it, and they all run to the backyard. Just get outside, come on y'all, get outside, hurry up. Anthony says as he gets his family out. Collins hops the fence to the neighbor's house and bangs on the door until somebody lets them in. Anthony thanks his neighbors, and then he walks through their house and goes to the front, where he sees his entire front yard in flames. All of the wooden planters that were out in front of his yard are just blazing up in flames. The fire department hoses the yard down, and the family is relieved that it's just the yard and not their house that was burned. Lynn is holding Collins and crying. Anthony stares across the street where many people are standing, but mainly Uncle, who is sitting on one of the stoops with the gas can right next to him. Anthony sees that and loses it. He runs out the neighbor's yard and begins screaming across the street towards Uncle. "You did this! You low-life son of a bitch! You fucking with my family?" Everyone on the block looks to see who Anthony is talking to. Uncle just sits there smiling. He puffs on a spliff, lets out a huge cloud of smoke, and puts a finger over his lips like, shh. Anthony sees this, turns, then looks towards the cops. "Y'all just gonna let that asshole sit there with a gas can while my yard burns up? And you ain't even gonna ask him nothing? You're not even gonna question him?" The police look over to where Anthony is pointing, and two of the officers walk over to Uncle and begin to speak to him. Anthony gets his family, and they walk past the burned garden planters, now soaking wet, and they go inside. Lynn just cries uncontrollably.